I am Dr. W.B. Gunole from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are discussing the solid state. In this, the imperfection or the defects in the solids, and naturally occurring crystalline substances do not have perfect crystal structure, and they have disorder or imperfection in the or irregularity in the arrangement of atoms. This irregularity is nothing but the defect or imperfection in the solids, and generally the defects occur in the crystal during the process of crystallization. And in case of crystallization, when the crystallization taking place at faster rate, then the defects are more, and this can be minimized. And it is also observed that ideal crystal with no defect is possible only at absolute zero temperature. Above this temperature, there may the solid or crystal may contain some defects or imperfections. So in today's part, we are discussing what is the Frenkel defects, conditions for the Frenkel defects, consequences of Frenkel defects, and also we are discussing what are the different types of non-stoichiometric defects or imperfections. So today's topic is solid state, and in this part number 10, we are discussing the different types of defects. What is Frenkel defects, condition for Frenkel defects, consequences of Frenkel defect, impurity defects, and types of impurity defect, that is the substitutional impurity defect and interstitial impurity defects. And also we are discussing what is meant by the non-stoichiometric defects, in which metal excess and metal deficiency defects we are discussing in today's part. So here in case of Frenkel defects, as we know, what is the Frenkel defects? Already we have seen what is the Schottky defects and different types of point defects. Already we have discussed in the last part. So Frenkel defect, Frenkel is the name of scientist, and this type of defect is created when an ion leaves its correct lattice site and occupy an interstitial site. So this is the Frenkel defects. So Frenkel defect is created when ion leaves its correct lattice site and occupy the interstitial site. And Frenkel defects are common in case of ionic compound which have low coordination number and in which there is a large differences in size between positive and negative ion. An example of such type of Frenkel defect are zinc blende ZnS, silver chloride AgCl, silver bromide AgBr, and silver iodide AgI. So these are the examples where we find the Frenkel defects in the ionic compound. So in this figure it is shown, this is the vacancy of cation. So what is alternate ions are present, positive negative. तो इसमें जो है negative, then positive, negative. Here is a positive vacancy. So in the order there is a vacancy, and this positive ion is occupying interstitial site. This is the cation at interstitial site. यहाँ से यहाँ पे वैकेंसी होती है और ये जो पॉजिटिव आयन है ये ऑक्यूपाई होता है, ये देखो इंटरस्टिशियल साइट इन द लैटिस साइट. तो यहाँ से नंबर ऑफ आयन्स आर सेम. सो यहाँ से निकल के यहाँ पे है वो, और दूसरा यहाँ पे है वैकेंसी ऑफ कैटन, अनदर पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव. तो पॉजिटिव वैकेंसी जी है, एंड दिस आयन ऑक्यूपाई इंटरस्टिशियल साइट. So this is the cation at interstitial site. So this type of effect is known as the Frenkel defects. So this figure clearly shows there is a vacancy of cation, and this ion occupies some other interstitial site. So therefore it is known as Frenkel defect. So it is shown by Frenkel, and this defect is created when ion leave its correct lattice site and occupy an interstitial site as shown in the figure. So this is known as the Frenkel defect. And after this, there are some conditions for formation of Frenkel defects, and the conditions are, it is important to note that in this case the normal site, and what is the cation is displayed from its normal site and occupy the interstitial space and create the vacancy, which is known as the Frenkel defects. Now conditions are there for the formation of Frenkel defects, and two conditions are there. First condition is Frenkel defect occur in ionic compound. So certain conditions are there for the formation of Frenkel defect. One is a Frenkel defect occur in ionic compounds like ZnS, AgCl, like that. with large difference between the cation and anion size. So first condition is that this defect occur in the ionic compound when there is a large difference between the size of cation and anion. Second condition is that the ion of ionic compound must be having lower coordination number. So these are the two important conditions for this Frenkel defect. So these two conditions, difference between the positive and negative ions sizes are is a large difference, and the ionic compound ions in ionic compound should have low coordination number. These are the two important conditions. And there are also some consequences of the Frenkel defects. So consequences of this defect are there, and this shows that first one is no ion are missing from the crystal lattice, and therefore density of the solid and its chemical properties remain unchanged. As we have seen, there is a cation vacancy, and that cation occupies some interstitial site or lattice site. So this is known as the because of that the ions are missing from the crystal lattice, and the density of solid and the chemical properties of the solid are remain unchanged. No change in that case. Second point is that the crystal as a whole remain electrically neutral. So this crystal ionic compound is electrical neutral because equal number of cation anions are present. So there is the electron neutrality is maintained. So these are the consequences of the Frenkel defects. So first and second are important. So defects are found. Example of this Frenkel defect and example of crystals where it is found are shown here. ZnS, AgCl, AgBr, AgR, CF2 are the examples where we found in this ionic compound we found the Frenkel defects. So this is one of the important defect is shown in the ionic compound. Another important part is that what is the impurity defect. So this is also due to the presence of foreign atoms, and which is known as the impurity defect, and this is of the two types, substitutional impurity defect and the solid solution of the metal. So what is the impurity defect? This defect occur in the compound due to the presence of foreign atoms other than lattice point. Host ions are there, atoms are there, other than other ions or atoms are present, then it is known as the foreign atoms, and introduction of this foreign atom in the lattice site in the crystal's lattice, it is known as impurity defect. We can say that atoms of the different, this impurity atom or foreign atoms are different from the host atom and present in the crystal lattice. There are two kinds of impurity defects. One is a substitutional and second is interstitial impurity defect. So impurity defect is due to the presence of foreign atoms which is different from the host atom, and there are two types of defects. One is substitutional and second is interstitial impurity defect. So what is substitutional impurity defect? We can say that in this defect the foreign atoms are found at the lattice site in place of host atom, which is known as substitutional. मतलब substitute होता है, मतलब host atom के जगह foreign atoms होता है. So there is a replacement. The host atom is replaced by the foreign atoms. So it is known as substitutional impurity defect. So now it is clear. In this defect, foreign atoms are found at the lattice site in place of the host atom, and regular atoms are displayed from their lattice site by the impurity atom. Such type of impurity is known as such defect is known as substitutional impurity defect. तो इसमें क्या होता है कि जो अरेंजमेंट होती है लैटिस साइट में, तो द impurity atom occupy the lattice site in place of the host atom, and which is known as the substitutional impurity defect. Example is there. So what is the substitutional impurity defect? Example is here that brass contain is a alloy of copper and zinc. Brass जो होता है उसमें दो metals होते हैं. It is an alloy is a mixture of two atoms, two or more. So stainless steel or brass are the alloy. The brass contains copper and zinc metal. So in the brass, copper atoms are replaced by the impurity of the zinc atoms, and therefore the zinc atoms occupy regular site of the copper atom, and shown here how in this figure it is shown how impurity is defect. So the copper is the main arrangement in this. These are the red color is the copper, these are the arrangement, but here now regular position of the copper is replaced by the zinc. So these are the black color is shown, this from the lattice side copper is replaced by the zinc. So ये जो दिखाया है zinc here second, a third, a fourth, this is the replacement. In place of copper zinc is there. So this is the zinc is the foreign atom. So the brass contain copper and zinc, two metal. So and so this is the brass is the alloy of the two metals copper and zinc. So lattice side regular arrangement where copper is replaced by the zinc. So this is known as the defect due to zinc. Zinc is the foreign atom, and this is known as the substitutional impurity defect. Sometimes it is known as solid solutions of metal which contain alloy is the example of brass. So brass contain as a impurity in the copper lattice site. So this is the figure which clearly show impurity defect. So in this case impurity कौन सी है? Zinc. Zinc is the impurity in the lattice site. Another example is there of this substitutional impurity defect, that is the vacancy through olivovalent impurity. So in this case, in case of this, the vacancies are there by the addition of impurity of the olivovalent ions. Olivovalent ion means ions which ions with a oxidation state different from that of the host ion. The two ions are having two different oxidation state. So this is also substitutional. जैसा इसमें A जो है NaCl का स्ट्रक्चर है, तो Na प्लस Cl माइनस Na प्लस Cl माइनस, तो यहाँ से Na प्लस की वैकेंसी है, दिस इज द Na प्लस, और Na प्लस की जगह दूसरा पॉजिटिव आयन आया है, वो कौन सा है? स्ट्रोंशियम. सो व्हाट इज नाउ दिस इज Na प्लस इज अ मोनो पॉजिटिव एंड स्ट्रोंशियम इज अ टू पॉजिटिव. तो इसमें जो वैकेंसी होती है सोडियम आयन की, सो पॉजिटिव आयन इज रिप्लेस्ड बाय अनदर मेटल आयन. सो दिस इज नोन एज द वैकेंसी थ्रू ऑलिवोवैलेंट इम्प्योरिटी, और उसकी जगह ये आ जाता है दूसरा आयंस. तो इन दिस केस दिस टाइप ऑफ वैकेंसी क्रिएटेड बाय द एडिशन ऑफ इम्प्योरिटी ऑफ द ऑलिवोवैलेंट आयंस व्हिच हैव ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दैट ऑफ द होस्ट आयन. तो सोडियम का +1 है लेकिन स्ट्रोंशियम का 2+ है, so oxidation state is different in the ionic compound. Now suppose a small amount of strontium chloride impurity is added, small amount of strontium SaCl2 strontium chloride is added to the sodium chloride during the crystallization process. Then strontium ion with oxidation state +2 occupy some of the regular site of sodium ion host ion and which is having oxidation state +1. So if we add the strontium chloride in the during the process of crystallization of NaCl, so some of the lattice site occupied by the strontium ion, and strontium have +2 oxidation state, sodium have +1. So this is the another type which is known as vacancy through the olivovalent impurity. Olivovalent means the two ions are there, one they have different oxidation state. Sodium have +1, strontium have +2. So vacancy through olivovalent ion. So the this figure clearly shows vacancy of sodium ion, and the strontium ion occupy some of the lattice site in the in this case. So this is known as and it is also observed that to maintain the electrical neutrality, strontium 2+ ion remove 2 sodium ions. One of the vacant lattice site created by the removal of 2 sodium ion is occupied by 1 sodium ion. So 2 sodium ion is replaced by 1 strontium ion and electrical neutrality is maintained. Therefore sodium ion remain vacant as shown in this case. So here there is a vacancy of sodium ion. So 2 ions have been replaced, एक यहाँ का सोडियम आयन और दूसरा यहाँ का, बट नाउ वन ऑफ द साइड स्ट्रोंशियम एक साइड में अटैच हो जाता है और ये वैकेंसी वैसी रहती है, तो इलेक्ट्रिकल न्यूट्रलिटी इज मेंटेन. सो दो व्हाट इज 2 सोडियम आयन, यहाँ का एक यहाँ का दूसरा, ये दोनों रिप्लेस करता है स्ट्रोंशियम. स्ट्रोंशियम का +2 ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है, लेकिन स्ट्रोंशियम एक ही साइड में अटैच हो जाता है lattice साइड में, और एक वैकेंसी रहती है. सो दिस इज नोन एज द वैकेंसी थ्रू ऑलिवोवैलेंट impurity. तो ये हो गया सब्स्टिट्यूशनल impurity defects. Second है interstitial impurity defect. There are two types are there. Impurity defects are two types, substitutional and interstitial. तो ये है second, interstitial impurity defect. In this defect we can say that impurity atoms occupy interstitial spaces. So what is the name is given interstitial. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Impurity मतलब another substance foreign atoms occupy in the lattice site. तो यहाँ पे क्लियरली शो इस फिगर में बताया है, ये जो अरेंजमेंट है ये आयरन्स है, दिस आर द आयरन्स, बट नाउ लैटिस साइट इज ऑक्युपाइड बाय अनदर एटम और इज कार्बन. सो दे ब्लैक कलर के ही कार्बन है, दिस इज द लैटिस इंटरस्टिशियल साइट and therefore this is the impurity of carbon present in the interstitial, which is known as interstitial impurity defect. So impurity atom occupy interstitial spaces of the lattice structure. Example is shown here, steel. Steel is an example of, it contains Fe and also carbon occupy normal lattice site, and carbon atoms are present at interstitial site shown in this figure. So this is the carbon present at interstitial site, and this is the arrangement in the steel of iron in the steel compound. So in this way, this second type interstitial impurity defect. So interstitial impurity defect is the carbon which is present at the interstitial site in the steel. So and this is the lattice arrangement of the iron in the steel. But now at interstitial site carbon is present. So known as interstitial impurity defects. So these are the stoichiometric. Till now we have discussed the stoichiometric defects. As we have seen, stoichiometry means the equal number of positive and negative ions are present. Stoichiometry is maintained in a fixed ratio, and now some compound have non-stoichiometric defects, and where the stoichiometry is not maintained. So what is meant by non-stoichiometric defect? We can say that there are many compounds in which the ratio of positive and negative ions present in the compound differ from that required by ideal chemical formula of the compound. Such compounds are known as non-stoichiometric compound, and we can also say that in this compound composition may vary over the wide range, and number of examples are there. So the defect which disturb the stoichiometry of the compound are known as non-stoichiometric defect. So what is the defect which disturb stoichiometry of the compound are known as non-stoichiometric defects. These defects are either due to the presence of either excess metal ion or excess non-metal ion, and mainly two types are there, different types are there. Non-stoichiometric defects are due to the presence of excess metal ion or deficiency of metal ion. Both are there, excess of metal ion or deficiency of metal ions due to the cation or anion vacancies. So all these part we are discussing in this case non-stoichiometric defects. So here, so non-stoichiometric defects are not in a stoichiometry, and important point to be noted here is that change in stoichiometry does not cause any change in the crystal structure. And there are two types of non-stoichiometric defects, and these two defects are metal deficiency defect and second is metal excess defect. So two are there, excess metal deficiency and metal excess defects, both are there. So first is a metal deficiency defect. So in this case, in case of metal deficiency defect, is shown also in the figure. We can say that metal deficiency due to the cation vacancy is shown. The metal of the non-stoichiometric compound may have metal deficiency due to the absence of metal ion from its lattice site. What is this? Non-stoichiometric compound may have metal deficiency due to the absence of metal ion from its lattice site. The charge is balanced by adjacent ion having higher positive charge. This type of defect are generally shown by the compound of transition metal. This type is shown generally by the transition metal, compounds of transition metal. It is also mentioned that A metal excess compound and metal deficient compound both act as a semiconductor. Both metal excess and metal deficiency compounds both act as a semiconductor. Metal excess compound conduct electricity through the normal electron conduction mechanism, and therefore it is a n-type semiconductor. Metal deficient compound conduct electricity through the positive hole conduction mechanism, and therefore it is a p-type semiconductor. So n-type and p-type semiconductors are related with these deficiency defects in the solids. And in this figure it is shown one example how the vacancy is there, a deficiency is there. So this is the arrangement of nickel oxide shown, non-stoichiometric nickel oxide compound. So nickel alternate are present, nickel oxygen, nickel oxide metal, like that. So this is the alternate present positive and negative ions, and here is the vacancy of nickel. So here is shown non-stoichiometric nickel, there is a vacancy. So extra negative charge is balanced by the presence of cation of the same metal with higher oxidation state than that of the missing cation. Example is given here, nickel oxide, and in this case nickel 2 plus ion is missing, creating the vacancy. So here nickel is missing and creating the vacancy at the lattice site, and this the deficiency of 2 positive charge is made up by the presence of 2 nickel 2 plus ion at the other lattice site. So nickel 2 plus ion as shown in the figure. So in this case this is the deficiency, and here is the nickel 2 plus occupying red color, 2 nickel 2 plus ion occupied and maintain the electrical neutrality. So deficiency of 2 positive charges is made up by the presence of 2 nickel 2 plus ion at the other lattice site. So this non-stoichiometric, this is the non-stoichiometry is shown here, and deficiency is of the positive charge is made up by the presence of 2 nickel 2 plus ion in the lattice site. So this is known as metal deficiency defect. So metal deficiency means here is a vacancy of metal, nickel metal, and created the vacancy, and which is this deficiency of positive charge is made up by the presence of 2 nickel 2 plus ion at the other lattice site as shown in this figure. So this is known as the non-stoichiometric nickel oxide example, and so this is the first one, metal deficiency defect in case of non-stoichiometric. So here is also shown it is not equal, nickel is in 0.97, oxygen is 1, so both are not in equal. So which is balance, the positive ion deficiency or metal ion deficiency can be balances by the presence of other this nickel 2 plus ion at the lattice site. So this is the first one, metal deficiency defect. So we can say that in the metal deficiency due to cation vacancy, in this case cation is missing and there is a vacancy, and another M2 plus ion is there, and nickel 2 plus ion is balances. So in short we can say that non-stoichiometric compound may have metal deficiency due to the absence of metal ion from its lattice site, and charge is balanced by the adjacent ion having higher positive charge. So this is known as metal deficiency defect. And next one is a metal excess defect. So this is also very important, metal excess. Excess of metals are there in the lattice site, so this is known as metal excess defect, which is also known as non-stoichiometric because positive and negative ions are not balanced. So in this figure it is shown neutral zinc atom at interstitial site. So what is the compound? Here zinc, oxygen, zinc, oxygen, zinc, oxygen, like that, but zinc is here is occupying interstitial site. Zinc atom is occupying interstitial site, so number of zinc, number of oxygen are not balanced, so it is a compound of non-stoichiometric. In this case also another zinc 2 plus ion, this is zinc atom, and zinc 2 plus ion and electrons are interstitial site. So this is the electron and this is the zinc. So zinc ion and the electrons are at the interstitial site. So see, this is the arrangement of zinc oxide, this is the interstitial site, zinc 2 plus ion, these are extra electrons here and creating this interstitial site, so they are not balanced. So this is because of the metal, this is known as metal excess defect. Metals are excess. So in case of metal excess defect due to anion vacancy, compound may have excess metal ion if negative ions is absent from its lattice site and leaving a hole which is occupied by electron to maintain the electron neutrality. So this is important. Compound may have excess metal ion if the negative ion is absent from its lattice site, leaving a hole which is occupied by electron to maintain the electrical neutrality. These type of defects are found in crystal which are likely to show Schottky defect. Anion vacancy in alkali halides are produced by heating the alkali halide crystal in atmosphere of alkali metal vapors. Under this condition, alkali metal atom deposit on the surface of the alkali halide crystal and halide ions move to the surface and combine with the metal ion. The electron released during the conversion of metal atom into ions diffuse into the crystal and occupy the site vacated by anions. So electrons and the metal ions are occupying in that case. So it is shown in this figure also. Now metal excess defect shown here, how the electrons are released, which is shown in this case. Second case is that zinc oxide is heated, it composes H. When it is heated, zinc oxide forming zinc 2 plus and half molecule of oxygen and 2 electrons get released. So zinc 2 plus ion are trapped in interstitial site in the lattice as shown in the figure. The electron also diffuse in the crystal to occupy the interstitial site as shown in the figure. And also some the anion vacancies are also there, cation vacancies are also there, anion vacancies are also there. So in case of this, the hole occupied by the electrons are called F center. Also remember that the hole occupied by electrons in the lattice site are called F center. F center means, that is also known as color center, and are responsible for the color of the compound. So what is now the hole occupied by electrons are called F center, or also known as color center, and responsible for the color of the compound and many other interesting properties. For example, we can say that the excess sodium in NaCl make the crystal yellow, excess potassium in KCl make it violet, excess lithium in lithium chloride make it pink. So greater the number of F center, greater is the intensity of color. Solid containing F centers are paramagnetic because electrons occupying the hole are unpaired. So they generally are colored. So metal excess defect due to interstitial cation is shown in the figure. Another way in which the metal excess defect may occur is the extra positive ion is present in the interstitial site and electrical neutrality is maintained by the presence of electron in the interstitial site. This type of defect exhibited by the crystal which is likely to exhibit Frenkel defect. Example of zinc oxide is heated, it loses oxygen reversibly and the excess of metal is accommodated in the interstitial site with electron trapped in the neighborhood. Yellow color of the electrical conductivity of the non-stoichiometric zinc oxide is due to the these trapped electrons. And also there is a metal deficiency due to the cation here. So this type of defects are found in this case. So here in case of the chloride ion diffused to the crystal surface creating vacancy at their regular site, and chloride ion combined with the sodium atom to on the surface to form NaCl by releasing the electron from the sodium atom. So sodium reacts with the chloride and NaCl is forming and electron is related. So sodium loses one electron, Na plus and Cl combined NaCl is formed. So electron released during the diffuse into the crystal occupy vacant site. So there are number of, we can say that the anion vacant site occupied by the electrons are F centers are colorless. So F center means colored, they show the color. So NaCl compounds show yellow color due to the formation of F center. The crystal of NaCl has excess sodium. So F centers are also very important, and here is shown F center in the crystal. So as we have seen what is meant by the F center. So F center is nothing but the hole which is occupied by the electrons are called the F center. The color, that is the color center, and which is responsible for the color of the compound and show many interesting properties. Excess sodium in NaCl make it compound or crystal yellow. Excess potassium in KCl make it violet. Excess lithium in LiCl make it pink. So greater the number of F center, greater is the intensity of the color. Solid containing F centers are paramagnetic because the electrons are occupying the hole are unpaired. So in this case it is shown that this is the site which is occupied by the electrons. So this is the element of lattice site, and here electron occupied in one of the vacancy. So F centers in the crystal. As the number of F center increases, the intensity of the color also increases. So here is F center in the crystal is shown. NaCl shows yellow color due to the presence of due to this here excess of sodium metal ion. So this is the case where we found some F centers in the crystal. So there are two types of non-stoichiometric defects. One is a metal excess and metal deficiency, and also we have seen it is also shown that metal excess compound and metal deficient compound both act as a semiconductor.